Hello, and welcome to the 100 subscriber special. I told you guys I had big plans, and here they are. So essentially, for this 100 subscriber special, I got the Kroot hunting pack box, the new one that came out. That's a lie, I bought it anyway, but conveniently it arrived at the time when I hit 100. Ta-da! You saw the front of the box, it's got cool artwork on it. Here's the back. In this box you get about 2 squads for a collective of 20 regular Kroot warriors. You get 1 Krootox gunman, 3 Krootox sort of outridery guys, 1 captain man, and a little guy with knives. Here's some fancy text. Read it if you can. Oh, it says it here. Kroot warrior shaper, Kroot flesh shaper, Krootox rider, 3 Krootox rampagers, 20 Kroot carnivores. So one of these is the shaper, one of these is the I think he's the shaper, he's the flesh tearer. Or flesh shaper. Cool, let's get into it. How do I open this box? Oh, it's taped, I see. I'm so confused as to how this opens. Is it 2 separate boxes? I think it might. Get out. Oh, it's taped on the other side. Give me a minute. Okay, does it? Oh, I see, it slides out. That's cool. Will it actually come out? Here's the front artwork again. Let's put that over there. Here on the inner box, it's got some more artwork. This shows some sort of Krooty guys on the ground and some Tau men up here. Tau shits. Tau ethereal chap, little droney thing. Very nice artwork. Is there any on the other side? And then there's just the front box on the other side. Cool. Hopefully there's no more boxes and I can just open it now. There we go. Which way up does it open? I think it opens up the other way. There we go. Lots of sprues. Let's get these single ones out of the way. Who is this? This appears to be the sprue for the flesh shaper, was it? Who cares what the names are? This is very cool. He's got a little bit of meat dangling on him, which is awesome. He's got the hood. Some of the Kroots have hats. This one does. Very nice. Some very interesting looking, you can't see, can you? There you go. Very interesting blades. He appears to have a smaller Kroot skull on sort of the sheath thingy for his gun. There's another interesting weapon. And there's his body, like the size of the thumb. Let's get a Space Marine out. How big is he? Yeah, so these guys I'd say are about the same size height-wise as the Space Marine, which is very interesting. I think this is the other shaper. He's got an inside moulding on his cape. That's very cool. And then on the outside he's got all these quills and scales. Here he is. He's standing on moulded rocks. Everyone loves that. No, I don't. He appears to have 2 head options. You can either have him screaming or just mouth shut. There I'm guessing are more parts of his cape maybe. Appears he's got a ton of different weapon options. You can have sort of his double spear, sort of boomerang thingy, a bow. There's a gun. There's another gun. There's a axe on a rope. Lots of different weapon options. And he's got sort of shoulder plates. Lovely stuff. Very cool. What's next? What on earth is this? This, I believe, is one of the sprues for the big guys. Okay, here we go. So, there are the 3 heads. I'm guessing, where are the other sprues for the big guys? Here they are. Okay, they're not all identical, which is nice. Here are the 3 sprues for the 3 big guys, which is cool. Everyone loves the 3 big guys. Let's take a look. You've got 3 heads, yeah, for the Kroots riding them. One of them has goggles, which is really interesting. I like those. Here are some rounds. Here are big guns. Big long gun, and big explosion gun, I'm guessing. Sort of grenade launcher thingy. That's very cool. This is probably a saddle, I'm guessing. Here you can see these things are pretty big. That's just half of the body. There are the legs. Here are the heads for the big guys. So see, you've got different options. You can have screaming heads or just a closed mouth. I think that's a tongue. Here are more. This one has a hat. Some more hats. Very, very cool. Those are probably grenades, and that's a knife. Lovely. Let's get on to the rest of the big guys. See if there's anything different. Here's more heads, more screaming heads. Another just closed mouth head. Another screaming head. Lots of screaming heads. You can also see their bodies again. They've got tiny back legs. Look at that thing. These guys also come with sort of moulded rocks to stand on. Another closed head. Here are more heads for their riders. Another generic head. Another generic head. Screaming head. No more rider. Oh, another one. So you've got like 4 mouth closed, 1 with goggles and 1 screaming. Lovely bit of variety in this. I like it. And they all have spears on their backs. And I believe they hold weapons as well. There's the knife, and then they hold guns. Another knife. Lots of different weapon options. And then I'm guessing these are the sprues for just the regular carnivore dudes. They also have a variety of heads. You've got screaming, closed, hat. That hat has a hole in it. I reckon you can have a sort of towel, you know, the sticks that are on their heads. Radio signals. Speaking of towel, he's got a towel shoulder plate. There's a little Kroot hound baby. That's adorable. That goes on the base of one of these guys. These guys, I feel like they're smaller. Are they smaller? No, they're around the same size. Actually, with the heads on, I think they might be taller than a Space Marine, which is interesting. There's another gun. They seem to have a lot of different gun choices. You've got your regular rifle with the sort of hook thing. You've got this sort of double barrel shotgun-y thingy going on. Big grenade gun, big gun. Knife. I'm going to guess that the second sprue is the same. Yeah, okay, you get 2 of the same identical sprue. Very cool though, nonetheless. I'm going to move all these out of the way quickly. We then have this. What's this? Warhammer. I'm upset. Usually the big boxes give me cool posters I get to stick on my wall. This one doesn't have a cool Kroot poster. Big book. This isn't the big book. This is a box. Oh shit, that's sick! It opens up, that's cool, and it holds all your stuff. Fuck whatever's in there. Let's look at the artwork. You got sort of another ethereal guy. There's an ethereal guy. I think that's just a warrior. 2 big warriors in here in the front, foreground. Midground, big gun guy. Little drones, ship, another big guy in the background. Very cool. Can I? Oh wait, there's something on the other side. Oh, it continues. That's even cooler. Are they fighting orcs? I thought for a second they were fighting the Kroot. Cool. Well, inside of here, what do we have? I shouldn't do that. What do we have inside of here? What is this? What the fuck? Is this an envelope? Old cardboard envelope, commonly known as box. Oh fuck, what are these? Oh my god, I got playing cards! Oh my god, it's like Pokemons. That's sick. Cool, I don't care. Go back in your box. I'm guessing that these guys... Get back in there! There we go. I'm guessing that because these guys release and they're part of the Tau, you get all your Tau stuff in here. I would have preferred if they were their own faction. Make Kroot their own faction. Why the fuck am I struggling so much? There we go. What is next in my book? Instruction book. Here are the big guys on the back. They look lovely. I'm guessing these are the different ways you could have built them. This guy can go with it or without a hat. He can have the gun or the knife, you know. I think the guy on the back's supposed to... Oh, they're the same. And, yeah, okay, cool. Anyway, here he goes. As you can see, yeah, they've got interchangeable weapons. You can pick one. Different heads and arm options. You can see here. More different weapons and heads. Lots of interchangeability. If you wanted to buy multiple, you can make them look different. Oh, okay, I see. The single sprue wasn't for the big guys, it was for the gunman. That's why it had the big guns on it. I was curious about that. Okay, that makes sense. And then he can either have the big rocket gun or the big artillery gun thingy. I might build a big artillery gun. And then the thing he's on can be posed differently. You can have it sort of either... Sorry, that light's flashing. I don't know why. That solved it for a second. Anyway, don't hit light bulbs, kids. That's a bad idea. So he can either be sort of just standing there in a stagnant, stationary position, or he can sort of be ferociously roaring. Very cool. And then there are the different heads. Here are your regular... Oh, there's the two options again. Here are your regular infantry. As you can see, like most of the things, it's a weapon and a head change. But nonetheless, very cool. If I can turn the page. There we go. As you can see, yeah, big gun guy, big gun. So you have a sort of special unit in it. Here's the captain guy. He's got a little Kroot hound and he's sort of holding up his knife. Or I believe you can build him a different way over here. He's got a hat holding up his rifle and he's still got the little Kroot hound. Adorable. Oh yeah, here's the 3 different ways you can build him. Oh, so yeah, you can have sort of all rifles, one big gun, and a captain with a sword and a gun. All regular rifles, guy with a big gun but not shooting, and then captain with a sword and a rifle. Or you can have all guns, big gun again, same as that one. But that one guy, I think that one guy's a sniper instead now, and the captain's got a gun and a little pistol. So yeah, different ways to build him. Cool, cool, cool. Over here, you can yet again see the different options for the captain dude. The big captain, not this captain, the big captain. He's got a sort of shuriken, ninja star thingy, bow, double glaive thingy, and hook. And then you've got the feaster shifter. Feaster shifter? Flesh shifter, sorry. Shaper, not shifter as well. I'm screwing this up, sorry. And he's got all his different weapon options, except he doesn't. He's got the 2. Cool. He's a character, it's fine. Yeah, here are the different options. Very interchangeable guy. You can have shoulder blades, heads, weapon, backpack. Everything about this guy can pretty much change. Cool. Kroot instructions. Done. What's this? I believe this is the codex. Yes, wonderful Tau codex. I will never play Tau. Tauco? Conkle? Either Tauco or Conkle, I'm not sure what that says. Very nice feeling book, it's very soft. I don't know why. Yet again, lovely artwork. Big guy, ethereal, stealth 2, warrior, orc. And then Kroots. Make the Kroot their own thing. Don't give them like half the book, make them their own thing. Blah 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 blah. See, this is the image that I want to base my guys off of. I want to have them with all the cool war paint on them. I think that'd look cool. I'm not sure about the slight yellowish green. I might do a more sort of vibranty, or maybe a dull green. I'm not sure what kind of green I want to do them yet, but I definitely want to have all this war paint stuff on them. And I like the quills with the yellow stuff. Reference image for when I paint them. Blah 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 blah. Word. Ooh, a size comparison. That's pretty cool. Looks like the things from Pacific Rim. Oh, here are all the drones. They're all different. They all look the same though. Blah 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 blah. That Kroot looks cool. This is nice artwork. Here are the models. Oh, that's a cool. So the Incubi blue kind of guy. He's cool. I like his paint scheme. I've seen this paint scheme. I'm not a fan of it. The sort of brown Kroot with... Ooh, it doesn't look good on the hounds, but it looks good on the guys. Interesting. Noted. Blah 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 blah. Here's these fucking calamandry thingies. They're stupid, I don't like them. I thought the Kroot's whole thing was everything's a Kroot. That guy's a Kroot, those things are Kroots, things they're riding are Kroots, everything's a Kroot. Except that lizard. Why? That's another model that I'm not too happy with. He's quite a generic man. He's pretty cool, nonetheless. But yet again, he's quite generic. You know, he's going to be like 20 quid because he's a character guy. But for like 40 quid you could buy a million guys that look just like him, but slightly less cool. But he is cool. But I want more, but he is cool. But I would like better, but he is cool. Tau, tau, tau. Tau's for nerds. No one cares about Tau. Tau, tau, tau. Tau. Tau, tau. Feel free to hate on me in the comments, I just don't like Tau. That's a lie, their models are sick. They do have quite cool models. Painting all that white? How do you guys do it? I'd hate to paint all that white. Looks like torture, jeez. Tau, tau, tau. Tau for nerds. They're the new guys, they're cool, I really like them. I might pick up a box of these Gene Stealery dudes. When I get money again. I like the stealth suits. The stealth suits are cool. I still don't know what those are. I still have no clue. Tau stuff, Tau stuff, Tau stuff, Tau stuff, Tau ships. They have too many. How long do you reckon this video is going to be? And how much of this book do you reckon I've cut out? Alright, let's put all this stuff back in this book. Or its box even. Tau, 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 tau. Tau, tau. Oh, see, this stuff actually goes back in its box. Nice. I'm going to keep that out. I need that. These playing cards, I don't need those. I like this cool box folder thingy my stuff comes in. This is very cool. Let's rip this up, and there are my faces. Lovely. Wow, I'm building them up because it'd be a bad unboxing if I didn't show you what the models look like done. But after that, I'll see you later or something. Bye.
Hello, future me here. So after building these guys up, I can say I was mostly happy with it. The models all look amazing, as expected. My favourite one personally is the big Kroot guy with the gun on his back. I think that one looks the coolest. However, one problem I came into whilst building these guys was on the regular Kroot carnivore dudes. They have a ton of knives and pouches and ammo and grenades and stuff that are meant to go on their back. Pardon me. However, I noticed that, I don't know if I'm just stupid, that's probably what it is, but I couldn't get any of them to attach on properly. Like, they'd have half of it hanging off, it wouldn't connect on properly, it didn't seem to attach right. And I'm guessing I just did it wrong. I got some of them to work, but I noticed a couple of them just didn't want to go on right. You know what I mean? But other than that, they all built up amazingly, they all look great, I'm excited to paint them. Subscribe to see that, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.